I'm Hannah, and let me tell you what's cooking today. I'm going to show you how to make chicken piccata. So good, there isn't a single person who does not like this dish. This is my own recipe, so let's get started. Now this first step is super important, and I've noticed that most restaurants skip it. You need to pound your chicken. Now I just use a rolling pin to do this. Let me tell you, there is nothing better for relieving stress than beating meat. Nothing more stress relieving than a good pounding. Anything that's been bothering you, take it out on your chicken. So that cute boy did not text you back. You feel much better. And you know what? If he didn't text you back, his loss. You're on the phone with your cable company for 2 hours just trying to get a person on the phone. You get to the bus stop with your kid right as the bus is leaving. Take that! I'm weird about touching meat, so I wear gloves, but whatever works for you. I know most people don't. And these are just chicken breasts, whole ones that I cut into thirds. It's time to start cooking. I put my stove on medium. 2 tablespoons of butter. You wait till it's fully melted and sizzling. Now I just have a plate of unbleached all-purpose flour, and you're just gonna dip your chicken in so that it is lightly coated. You don't want to overcoat it or else it'll turn gluey. About 4 pieces at a time. You want them to get nice and brown, very dark brown. Now last Christmas Eve I made this dish instead of a turkey. We had an Italian Christmas and we have a family of about 80. So I made all of this, all of the chicken the night before, put it in the fridge, it kept beautifully, and then Christmas Eve I just popped in the oven. I had to do 0 cooking. Everybody loved it. It was phenomenal. I love to bring this dish over because it's so easy to transport. And again, you can refrigerate it. People even freeze it. And really, wouldn't you rather get this on your doorstep than a tuna casserole? So I'm browning the chicken. I just use a fork to flip it. It's nice and brown. So my family loves this dish. They ask for it about once a week. And the only person who doesn't quite know how to talk yet is my son, who's almost 2. So I'll tell him, oh, I'm making chicken piccata. And he pretty much only knows animal noises, so he comes up and asks for this chicken bok bok. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I have my festive apron on. I just use one of these glass oven-safe dishes, and they can overlap, that's fine. They're all gonna be together in the sauce. And then for your next round, you're gonna add 2 more tablespoons of butter, and you're good to go. Round 2 coming up.
Is there a cooking show where they're drinking wine?
There is nothing better than coming home to a house that smells like really good food, and this dish smells amazing. Here's a little something for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Chicken.
Chicken who?
Chicken the fridge. I made chicken piccata.
Oh!
Okay, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Chicken.
Chicken who?
Chicken the mirror, you got something in your teeth. I was in a restaurant the other day and I saw this dish with some noodles for over $20. And you can make it at home so easily for about $2 a person. You'll just be having people coming to you with accolades and praise. Oh, can I have your recipe? And you just say, this is what you say. Oh, I just wing it. I just make it by sight. You're gonna look like the most professional chef ever. Okay, so we have our pan full of chicken, and now it is time to get saucy. Put a half of chicken stock, and you're gonna put it in the same pan that you just cooked your chicken in. And before I forget, preheat your oven to 350. 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna squeeze in 1 lemon. Now, if you're not a butter person, you're trying to avoid butter, this dish can be made 100% with olive oil. I have this 3.5 ounce jar of capers. I'm gonna add half of it. And then you simply pour the sauce over your chicken and pop it in the oven. Set the timer for 40 minutes and go do something else. All right, my chicken is finished. It looks gorgeous. And you can serve this with a ton of different things. You can put it on top of just plain spaghetti with olive oil, serve it with a Caesar salad, do some mashed potatoes on the side, roasted veggies. It goes with pretty much anything. It's really versatile, it's delicious, and I hope you enjoy.